Welcome to my live. I'm down in the basement. I'm gonna do some speed bag. Oh. Stretch out my chest a bit. Chest is a little tight. It's early, so I'm gonna be doing some traveling. I'm going overseas. Hello, silly Billy boy. That's a funny name. But yeah, I'm in the basement. I'm doing live. I can do whatever I want down here. I'm gonna do some speed bag. I'm in New York. Chris K. I am in New York. Got the Shakur Stevenson Fazley fight on. It's a good fight. I'm trying to take it easy because the next couple of days I'm gonna be on a flight, doing some traveling, and I pulled something in the bottom of my foot. So I'm just trying to take it. I'm not really doing much. I'm just gonna do some upper body, just to do something. Yeah, I was on my walk and I was doing some shadow boxing, and as soon as I was doing some footwork, and as soon as I went like this, and then as soon as I went to shift my weight to turn, I pulled something right in there. So when I shift, I pushed off this back foot, and I pulled something right in here. It's not real bad. I can still walk on it. But I don't like to let anything really stop me unless it completely puts me out of condition. Yeah, I'm going to Southeast Asia. I'm going to be doing some traveling, visiting some family and whatnot. And there's some parks there that I want to do some outdoor workouts like you see in my videos. But there's more equipment there, so I'll be able to do like workouts with equipment and post videos. Let me put a round on this bag. All right, let's see. Yeah, if there's anything that you guys like to see me do, leave a comment and I'll try to do it. Or if there's any pointers or tips that y'all can give me, highly appreciated. That's my favorite speed bag. It's a Title, made by Title. It's all leather, and it's just got a nice rebound. It's not the best speed bag platform because it has some vibration, so I had to put a medicine ball up top to stop it. But since I did that, it's working pretty good for me. I'm feeling a good feedback from it. Yeah, I'm really happy with this gym that I made. It was nothing down here. It was just a concrete basement, with a floor. I put the mats in. The mats are nice. They're soft. I can come down here. I can train barefoot because I like to train barefoot. But I also have my boxing shoes that I wear, and I have my trainers and whatnot. But yeah, I put the mats in, and I just started adding elements to the gym, whenever I could, or whenever, I had the ability to do so. Slipping punches is really big in boxing, so I made my own slip line here. So I got a slip line. You can't see it now, but it goes from one end of my basement to the other, which I don't know exactly how long it is, maybe 35 feet. 28, 30 feet, something like that. But I hook it up. I got an anchor point here, and I got an anchor point down there. And when I want to use it, I just pull it out. Here, let me show you guys. So I just keep it hanging over here. And it's just basically paracord with a carabiner on one end and the other end. And I just pull it over to the other side. Nice and tight. That's it. Let me know if you guys think that it could be higher or lower, but I feel like it's in a comfortable spot. DNR, hi, welcome. I'm talking about this slip line. I'm a boxer, so I have this slip line here in my basement, and I was just asking if they think it should be a little bit lower or whatnot. But this is how I do my slips. I just go along and I do a whole bunch of different things with the slip line. I just don't go under and go under. I'll go under and throw a punch and forward, and I'll go backwards, and I'll slip to the inside, I'll slip to the outside. When I slip to the outside, I'll throw an uppercut, I'll step in, step over, rotate. So I'm constantly mixing it up. I'm not trying to always do the same thing. And then there's times where I do a routine where it's just 3 minutes of the same thing. It's just how boxing is. It's repetition. But that's my slip line. Show you guys. And when I want to take it down, I just take off the hook here, and I just walk it down to the other end. I usually keep it on that end, but just to show you guys, it's out the way. Shakur Stevenson had a great fight. His last fight. Show some different techniques. Stayed in the pocket. Did some close fighting. Let me do another. Get another round. speed bag is one of those exercises that it's just fun. I just continually, constantly come back to it. Like, it's in my rotation of things that I do. So if I don't do it today or tomorrow or a week, when it comes back in my rotation, it's like almost I didn't miss a beat, because it's just something that I find so fun. It's something that's just so, I just love to do it. So it's fun. It's just a fun exercise. So in boxing, it's always timing over power. So if you could time your shot over your opponent's power, you'll land your shot. So if you're up against a power fighter who's very strong, you have to work on your timing. So you time that shot and you counter in between his power, you should be able to land some shots. Ooh, we got him. Body shot. Straight. I got the fight on. So, I mean, I either listen to music or I got the different fights on. One thing I found out with speed bagging is that you want to be as close as to the bag as you can without getting hit. And you want it low, you want the bag like low by your chin. Second thing, after you learn those two, is that you don't want to drop your hand. So you see how I hit it, my hand is still by the bag. It's not, when I first started, it would be down like this. And it would take me a whole, maneuver to bring it back up. Time. Wasted time. So you want your shot to kind of be like straight and don't drop. When you start inching your way closer to the bag, so those are just some little tips that I've learned that I can share with y'all. In between rounds, I'll do a couple sets of pull-ups, chin-ups. So I got the heavy bag. It's the aqua bag, and it's filled with water. And then when you hit it, it just feels really nice. I want to get a traditional heavy bag. Maybe like a 150-pound heavy bag. I can put here. I got double end bags that I like to work on too. But like I said, I got a little injury on my foot, so I'm not doing any dancing. I'm not doing any footwork. I'm not doing any walking. So I'm just trying to do something that, you know, I can still get a workout in, but not risk injuring my foot more. It's a really nice bag. I like this bag. That's the basic 1-2, and I'm squared off, kind of like the peekaboo, like Mike Tyson's peekaboo style. You know, you could blade your bag. So there's a lot of different, you can single shots. I don't really like to do single shots, just because I feel I get more out of the bag when I just use it the way it was intended. I like to get into a cadence where I'm almost hitting the bag, but I'm marching too at the same time. I'm getting some footwork involved. All right, I'm gonna end the live. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you liked it. It was something quick just to get on here and say hello and let you guys know that I'll be making more videos and more lives.